What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Timster. Today we're talking about Gravity League. They just had a recent update like yesterday, and therefore I just wanted to just talk to you about it. Just give y'all a rundown of this game if you haven't tried out this game on App Lab Games. Gravity League just kind of reminds me of more of like a Wish version of what Tron is, except you don't really get the disc. It feels great though. You can punch around and you're able to just do some challenges, and I think that was pretty fun in the overall spectrum of things. Now this is with AI, but in the recent update they do have an online rivals, and you could face your friends. And so breakdown of everything, I believe the experience is smooth. I really like when you first enter the building. When you first enter that building, I think that is tons of fun just due to the fact that you can really grasp onto everything. You kind of just check it out. You're entering an arena, so when you enter that arena, I feel like it builds more on the creativity and just giving you immersed. The main key, of course, with virtual reality all days is just get immersed. You jump in, you select the actual arena type tournament gameplay mode, and you're able to just go in. The AI is I'd say they're a little bit too easy at times, but there is a challenge every once in a while with AI. This is my about third time playing this game already, and so I could give just some breakdowns on that. But you had to calibrate the right way, just because the first time I calibrated this, it was just kind of wrong and it felt kind of weird. And when you're calibrated the right way, I feel like everything does go smooth as possible. You have to stretch, you have to reach low, so there's all your types of reaches like that. It's similar to exactly what I was talking about like in Tron. If you didn't watch my Tron video, you can see everything that I'm doing in the disc battle. So with Gravity League, you're just able to punch. You're able to do like a double punch. You're able to go singular. You're able, and you just get the point. You grasp onto it. They either serve it or you serve it, kind of like a back and forth. A futuristic type of tennis, if you can think about it, or somewhat of a variation of what volleyball is. So if you're into athletics, you're into sports, and just the basic gesture of sports like table tennis, ping pong, I feel that you'll enjoy this game. It's not too active. It's just enough activity to get you up and moving though, get the heart flowing a little bit. Gravity League, I feel, is definitely for somebody like at an entry level VR perspective, just to be able to like get your feet wet with what virtual reality is. It reminds you of more kind of like how on the rail shooters are, where you don't necessarily have to do too much of locomotion, snapping and turning too much. You just kind of are stationary and you're able to play back and forth. So I think more of an entry-level VR game that you can enjoy, that is very ease of usage and is simple. As far as the replayability, I don't know. It just depends on how much you want to be able to verse. I think it's more of just, it's much more of something like if you're to bring over to a friend's house, or if you're to be hanging out with family and you want to cast it to the TV and you can be showing it off a little bit. I feel that Gravity League is that type of game. I don't really necessarily feel it's something that you would take every day, just kind of keep it longevity in the library on rotation, but that's just my opinion. I was hoping that it could actually be a little bit faster while I was kind of just going back and forth with the AI. I was hoping it could go a little bit faster so it could be far more challenging. I really do. I like the idea of it, the just being able to punch and being able to hit. Kind of Boulder gives your own mini version of like Hulk Smash or something. You can just hit it back and forth, kind of like Rec Room. And so Rec Room was pretty dope, I guess I would say. As long as you're able to angle yourself the right way, you can see everything that is going on with Gravity League. Like what I said, very simplistic. I feel like this is something that could be like on VR Chat or something that could be in Rec Room. Just a basic core audience. It's a very simple game. It's not meant to really be that advanced or be used for PC VR. But that's kind of just how we're in the state of right now with Quest 2. With Quest 2 is like with standalone games, we're more on this level, kind of like a mobile type experience versus giving us that in-depth quality. I feel like games like Resident Evil 4, like Bone Lab, I feel like those are probably way more quality games for a Quest 2, which is pretty insane. Some of the mods on Contractors also would be another game I would say, but Gravity League doesn't fall under any of that, nor is it trying to be any form of competition to that. It's supposed to be lighthearted, it's fun, it's still on App Lab Games, therefore it's not even in the official store yet. Another way I could break this down is that if you're into boxing, if you're really into boxing, then you'll really enjoy this game just due to just the activity you can find and feel like it. And that's not like you're hitting a bag or a speed bag, but you're definitely just get a cool punch. You're able to get some stuff thrown in, pumped up. It makes you feel athletic just to show off your agility and be able to move around. So I thought Gravity League did a great job at doing that. Kind of just bringing a sports finesse type situation in a game, and they do a great job with that. If you can see the scenery right now, you can see it's kind of like blue and black. The people around, it's just tournament-esque. You have your two boxing gloves, what I would like to think of them as, and you can see the ball kind of just looks very similar to what like tennis looks like a Velcro type ball, magnetic appeal, and it's just like a Tron battle. It's a 1v1 and it's very simple, man. So y'all gotta let me know, have you played Gravity League yet, or y'all tapping into this? It was a good game, it's solid. I think it's something that would be fun, so y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace.